a single step as one enters the nature-friendly campus at the Vidyasagar University.
Our university is named after Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, one of the greatest pioneers of the 19th century Bengali and Indian Renaissance, who was an exceptional educationist, a path-breaking educationist, and a social reformer par excellence. Our university was formally established by a legislative act in 1981, although the real journey began in 1986 with a very handful departments and a few faculties. But within last 4 decades, we have grown into a mighty university with 30 academic departments, with over 170 academic faculties who are not only well known for their inspiring and innovative classroom teachings, but also very well known and recognized nationally and internationally for their cutting-edge research.
The classes in each department have their own speciality. They bring out a variety of disciplines. The interactive exchange of minds between the teachers and the students, the wise and the aspirants, helps to make a student a scholar. The university accommodates a variety of instructional approaches with a launch-on experience with state-of-the-art laboratories. The language laboratory, set up in 2009 by the Center for Advanced Communication, is equipped with a customized single computer-based interface to facilitate the development of communicative and interactive skills of the students.
Vidyasagar spent many years of his life in establishing and spreading modern education through vernacular in the remotest parts of the then Bengal, the colonial Bengal, to include the native, the marginalized into the fold of modern education. And one of his life missions was women's education and women's empowerment.
The university's Shautali language department helps the local Shautali tribe to know more about their glorious literature, history and culture.
আমি নিজে একজন সাঁওতালি মেয়ে, সঙ্গে যদি আমি সাঁওতালি বিভাগটা রাখি, তাহলে হয়তো আমি এর থেকে আরো অনেক কিছু শিখতে পারবো, আমাদের বিষয় থেকে আরো অনেক কিছু জানতে পারবো।
An Adivasi museum has also been set up to archive related lifestyles of the local tribes, ethos and culture. The museum has been offered the research degree in Adivasi studies. The Center for Life Sciences has been towards serving the nation.
সার্বভৌমিকতা, ঐক্য ও সংহতিকে সমর্থন ও সংরক্ষণ করব।
Harnessing the power to transform the lives, gender equity and status of women in the contemporary world through women empowerment is the main key for the setting up of the Women's Study Center at the university campus. Teaching with visually stimulating digital graphics and videos, the smart classrooms stimulate the students, making learning a fascinating experience. Rooftop rainwater harvesting systems with the support of the Department of Environment, Government of West Bengal, has constructed this to meet the challenges of water scarcity.
Presently, in the context of climate change, the system of rainfall is altered in the global system as well as in the national system. Rooftop water harvesting is the best and only solution.
The Directorate of Distance Education of Vidyasagar University is among the oldest of its kind in the state, providing postgraduate degrees through its distance learning systems in various disciplines. The Anil Kumar Gayan Library has a digitally controlled system for vast documentation and has archival resources through its network services. For the differently abled students, the university has provided battery-operated green vehicles to help them in intra-campus shifting. It also provides ramps, grab bars, and caring restrooms for the differently abled. Granthaguchha, the university publication, provides all academic materials at a reasonable price. The campus is maintained by its own engineering division through a Benjamin Franklin powerhouse. Campus also has its own full-time medical team. There is a medical shop too.
The office of the Registrar of Vidyasagar University and the Registrar is the custodian of all records, the commercial and such other property of the university. This office is offering a wide range of academic and administrative services associated with conduction, development and implementation of university policies and procedures regarding students' registration, records, class schedules, residential requirements, biometric attendance system, students' migration, scholarship distribution, transcript and verification, various legal issues, RTA-related issues, campus beautification, university convocation, conduction of various statutory meetings, including executive council and court meeting. The office of the Registrar of the Vidyasagar University is also keeping liaison with the University Grants Commission, Higher Education Department, Government of West Bengal, and other various government and private organizations.
The Internal Complaints Committee works for the redressal of grievances among all the stakeholders as per the Vishaka guidelines set by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. A top priority is the security sector designed to protect the examination vault, and this has been created with high-tech computerized amenities. The placement cell, the dynamic and vibrant leadership of this premier institute has its reflection in the work culture of his or her office. The Vice-Chancellor's office of Vidyasagar University is iconic in exchanging files and communicating the decision of the Vice-Chancellor to its stakeholders within a reasonable period of time. The automated weather station also maintains meteorological data,
which helps the upliftment of this area, not only the people but also the poor farmer as well as travel and tourism purpose.
The picturesque campus of the varsity has a plush and beautiful guest house called Arunok. The Bonani Lounge here is a spacious hangout for academic meetings and study circles. The cheap canteen and the food zones are also available for the students. The Shami Vivekananda Auditorium and the Birendranath Shashmal Hall are the two unique places where the local and global cultures can meet. Education at the doorstep is a special feature of the varsity, which provides the light of education to the adopted villages in the locality, with frequent faculty visits to these villages. The Greenfields host a number of sports activities around the year. The youths get ample opportunities here to gain access to the national level competition in sports and games. The Yoga Center has been set up for the students to cater to meditation, concentration and healthcare. Frequent cultural activities and programs allow the students to come together to connect more deeply with the cultures of the nation.
নমস্কার, শুনছেন 90.8 এফএম প্রচার তরঙ্গে বেতার বিদ্যাসাগর। আজ শুনবেন বুধবারের বিশেষ অনুষ্ঠান। আজকের প্রথম অধিবেশনে শুনবেন সুভাষিতাবলী, সঙ্গীত অনুষ্ঠান, সাক্ষাৎকার অনুষ্ঠান কথায় কথায় এবং বিকেল 5টায় প্রথম অধিবেশনের সমাপ্তি। আর এই সন্ধ্যাটাকে সুন্দর করতে চলুন এবারে শুনে নিই একটা গান রইল শ্রোতা বন্ধুদের জন্য।
Education at the Vidyasagar University is an experience for the celebration of life.
I am a PhD scholar at Vidyasagar University since August 2019. I am associated with the English department for over 2.5 years, and I have nothing but gratefulness for them. The university has taught me hundreds and thousands of literatures which go beyond the humanitarian needs. The academia and the administration has been of nothing but of help to me.
We believe in the goals that we have to strive for incessantly, that is education, knowledge and progress. Shikha, Gyan, Pragati.